What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review. And today we have the long awaited Wakanda Forever 4 pack with the glow in the dark Ironheart, aka Riri Williams. Now, if you go on the Target app, it's still going to say up for pre order, but if you go to your local Target, you might get lucky and find it. So I would advise that if you are looking for this. The price, the price is like $60, which originally it was like I think 40, I believe 49 or 39, I forget, and then they raised the price for whatever reason. So I'm not advising everybody to go out there and get it. You can find it for cheaper on the actual Funko website, but to each his own. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Or you can just wait. I'm sure Target will do some type of discount at some point, because I know they will. They always do. So just be on the lookout for it. But anyway, this is one of those 4 packs that I've been looking forward to, and all of these have a common. The only special one is the Riri Williams glow in the dark Mach 1. So I'm glad I finally got my hands on it. Like I said, I'm the type of person that anytime there is a glow, I'm going to go for the glow. So I had to do it. But like I said, you could get all these in a common version if you liked. And we have Nakia, Black Panther, aka Shuri, with the mask on, Riri, and Okoye. So this is the actual 4 pack. So let's get right into an outer box look. We'll do some comparisons at the end. Like you guys know, if you haven't been here before, the end will have some comparisons. So let's get right into it. Up first, we have Nakia in her, I guess, her uniform that she used to rescue Riri Williams out of Talocan. Really dope looking outfit. She has a totally different look from the first movie, which I will give a comparison from the Legacy Pop from Nakia. But dope looking uniform. I love the colors. It has this light blue and like a navy blue on the shoes, and a green, lighter green pants, and pretty much the whole uniform is light green with these little dots on them. She has her famous, her well-known signature weapons. I'm not sure exactly what they are called, but anytime she's been in the Black Panther scene, she's had these weapons. They look a little different from the first movie, of course. Got to update the design for the movies. You see that blue covering her chest as well, and on the wrists. Her hair is pretty interesting, very textured. It runs from that that dark brown to the light brown. Also, she has those earrings to match the outfit, the blue earrings, or I believe they're blue earrings. I thought they might be some type of communicator. Maybe they are, who knows? And yeah, just an overall dope looking pop. I really like this design. I wish they would have given us a mask version, because in the movie, she had a version. She wore a mask when she went underwater to do her whole thing. Definitely a dope movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed her portrayal of the character. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Towards the end, there was some pretty big reveals for this particular character and the future of the Black Panther universe, as well as Shuri. So dope looking pop. Hope you guys got yours either in a 4 pack or a common. So not too much paint mess ups, not bleeding. The deco looks pretty good. So let's get right into the next one. And here we have a look at Shuri in the full Black Panther uniform. I have reviewed the Collector Corp version of her already, if you guys want to check that one out. You see the primarily black and gold and silver colorway. Looks really cool. She has those panther head designs on her forearms, which in the previous movie were blasters. I guess they just trying to incorporate some of that design from the original to the first, along with the dots on the forehead and eyebrows. if you go look at the glow in the dark version from the original Black Panther movie, she has those same markings on her head. Very dope looking pop. They killed it with the design. Not too much bleeding or overlapping on the paint. They did a really good job, at least with this version I got. I know not every version is equal, being that they're mass produced. And the first movie Black Panthers had a lot of little markup mess ups on the helmet, and this one looks really clean. So I appreciate that. I think they're getting a little better at these at the deco on the actual pop. So yeah, enjoyed it, and I thought that the fight scenes that she was in were really good. She killed it. So I hope you guys appreciate this pop. Oh yeah, you see the actual Wakanda, what do you call it? Beads? They're not beads I should say, but necklace that Black Panther actually wears. I'm glad that was a dope design to incorporate as well. I'm glad they got all the little tidbits of that uniform in there. So let me know what you guys think. But we'll get right into the next design or the next pop. And here we have the exclusive to this 4-pack, the Riri Williams version of the Mach 1 uniform, or not uniform, but suit, Stark Tech suit, I guess you can call it. I actually enjoyed this design. I know a lot of people were a little iffy on it initially, but I actually enjoyed this design. I thought it was dope. I actually don't have the comic book version pop that they have out at the moment. I did have the common, but I opted in selling that one to get the glow in the dark version. I just haven't got that version yet. It's pretty expensive at this point. Maybe not so much now, but I know when I was looking at it, it was pretty expensive. But you see the all red colorway with the silver and black highlights on the uniform, and the blue in the eyes and on the chest, which light up. That is the glow in the dark part of the actual pop. It's a little bit bulky compared to the final version of like the Iron Man suit, given that it's a Mach 1. I guess it's supposed to look a little more crude, I guess you could say. You see the back having those wing-like features, and the blaster on her forearms as well, in that silver and black colorway. Really dope looking design. I appreciate this design. Hopefully in the future, in the Ironheart series and the Ironheart character in the future, we get a different design, which I'm sure we will. Hopefully I enjoy it, which I'm sure I will. It's not too hard to please at this point with the MCU. They've been killing it with the uniforms, I think, at least. So let's get right into the last member of the 4-pack. And here's that last member of the 4-pack, Okoye, of course, the leader of the Dora Milaje. And she has her staff, her quintessential staff, as you guys can see. I really like this uniform outfit design. This is a pretty different take on her actual uniform. She's normally just in the straight up Dora Milaje uniform, but they gave us a little different variation of her this time around. As far as pops goes, you see the purple and red, I believe that is, uniform, the black jacket. She's all business at this point. The purple shoes look really good. And you see that head decoration that she actually wears in the triangle pattern design. I think that's really dope. I think it makes this pop really stand out. You see the actual earrings that she wore in the movie as well. A lot of nice little details on this particular pop. I enjoyed it a lot. Or I enjoyed a lot, I should say. And when I compare her to Ayo, you'll see all her little details, because they both have, I think all the members have bald heads, but her having the little head design that's different from the rest, or maybe not different from the rest, but different from Ayo, really makes it stand out, makes it distinct. And I love Okoye. She's a very powerful character. So I hope you guys enjoy this particular pop as well, and all the little details that came with this one. So let's get right into some comparison shots of these pops. And here we have a comparison shot of Nakia from the Wakanda Forever movie and the original Black Panther movie. As you can see, she's in a more traditional Dora Milaje like uniform. If it isn't the Dora Milaje, I'm not 100% sure. So I don't want to say if or not, if she is or if she isn't. But you see those weapons that she's had in both movies. She's actually pretty dope. She can handle her own, and it is shown very much so in both movies. You see the hair is actually a little different, but they kept that same colorway, which I think is a really dope touch. And yeah, that's pretty much the only real difference. The uniform, well, the whole is they're quite drastically different. The only things that are the same are the eyes. So hope you guys appreciate this. The Legacy Pop is actually at a very low price. I think you can find it for like $5-6 at this point, half price basically, on the Target website if you're interested in them. So look into it if you have any interest in it. And you can find all these pops in a common version most places, maybe for a little bit less than what the release date price was. So be on the lookout for those if you guys are interested in those. So let's get right into another comparison. And here we have a nice shot of Shuri, the Collector Corp version with unmasked, and the 4-pack version with the mask. The exact same pop, only thing different is the head molds. And I enjoy this design that we actually got in this movie. The black, primarily black and gold and silver, makes it really stand out, makes it really pop. Everything looks, I mean, how you can't go wrong with black and gold. So very dope looking pop. If you guys are looking for either version, you can probably find them. You can definitely find the mask version for a little cheaper anywhere at this point. I've seen it all over for a little bit under the original retail price listing. And the Collector Corp version, I have never looked to see the price of that. So I don't know if everybody wants AO. If you didn't get the Collector Corp, or if that Collector Corp is even still available. So look into it if you guys are interested. But very dope looking pops. I appreciate this. Interested to see what they do moving forward with the Black Panther version of Shuri. Excuse me. I said Siri. Sorry if your phones go off. But let's get right into another comparison. And here we have both versions of the Riri Williams Funkos from the movie. As you can see, she on the right is the common version, and on the left is the 4-pack exclusive glow. Drastically different uniforms. This was like the very, very, very early, crude, undeveloped state of her suit that she had in the movie. So I had to pick it up. I found it for a good price. If you guys are looking for it, you can get it for a pretty decent price, I imagine, at this point. eBay has a lot of these pops for a very, very low price at this point. I'm not sure about the common Mach 1 version, what the price of that is, because I knew I was going to get the glow. I never even thought to look for the actual common, but as you guys can see, dope designs. If you were a fan of Riri, I enjoyed her character. I think they kind of just put her in this movie to let everybody know who she was, put them on everybody's map for her show, which was an interesting choice, I'll say. So, but dope looking design. The common version the regular version, or not even regular version, but the crude version of her suit, I'll say. I like all the little details and designs of it. But the Mach 1 is obviously the superior one, or the superior version of the pop. So let me know what you guys think. If you like the Mach 1 version, or if you didn't really like it and you weren't feeling, you're looking forward to the next version But let's get right into that last comparison shot. And here we have the two Dora Milaje figures we got in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. You have Ayo on the right in the traditional look of the Dora Milaje, and we have Okoye in her streetwear, I guess you can call it. And they both have their staffs, which I really love the staffs and how they use them in the movie. And they give them a lot of advantages, even to enemies who are maybe have superior strength, their fight IQ, and all of those things, along with their weapons. Pretty formidable characters. So, love these two pops. Love these two. And Ayo is from the Collector Corp. If you have any interest, I'm curious what the actual resale price of it is at this point outside of the Collector Corp box. I feel like you should be able to find it for a fairly good number. So, if that will conclude all of our comparison shots, and we'll get right into a shot of all of the pops together. And I hope you guys enjoy these comparison shots. If you like to see different characters compared with different things, let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get right into that last shot. And here we have the 4-pack as displayed in the box from left to right. Nakia, Shuri, Riri, and Ayo. Appreciate all these pops. I'm finally glad they actually released, because Target takes so long to release pops. It's ridiculous. And there's Into the Spider-Verse pops that were posted there. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna have to wait so many months after the movie actually comes out. When did this movie come out? In 2022, at the November or October, something crazy, and we're just now getting them in March of 2023. So Target can be a pain sometimes, but appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, tune in, be on the lookout for the next video. Leave a comment, and Pop Principal out.